You're listening to the Reluctant Adult Podcast. If you like what you're hearing, follow us on social media and leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. This is the way.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's a million.
This week from the internet, the Power Rangers fandom stands united against a new threat. Is it an intergalactic swine hell-bent on devouring Earth's resources? Nah, it's just the Ninja Kidz. Plus, we dive into the Upside Down with a Stranger Things unboxing cranked all the way up to 11. And Todd McFarlane saw his shadow, which can only mean one thing: 12 more months of DC ball-bustin'. It's the Reluctant Adult Podcast.
Don't you be a dummy! Buckle your safety belt!
Think, Billy. It's morphin' time!
Oh, welcome to another episode of the Reluctant Adult Podcast. My name is Paul, and I am joined, as always, by the man who doesn't need AI to see one Power Ranger shoot her shot, Bill!
Hi, everyone. That's right. I don't.
You don't. Just the magic of Bill.
I got that charisma.
So, top story this week. You mentioned last week. Oh, wait, let me get this off. Oh, shit.
Wow, that was quite the pop. I couldn't do that to save my life.
Pop. There's I found the boxing glove at Dollar Tree.
I don't have that.
This is the other color. This was the other color. What? No, this is a terrible color. But they had it was literally 90% this and then 10% the color you got, which is like a more neutral color. But anyway. So last week you just sort of offhandedly mentioned that your kid wants to interview Hunter Dino.
Yeah.
Final Red Ranger ever until the next Power Rangers. Now I have like a giant circle on my head. That's not weird. And I included that in one of the clips, and then I posted that, and I tagged her. I tagged Hunter Dino, and within moments of that post going up, she commented, and she said, "So is he conducting the interview, or?" And then eyes emoji. So we need your help out there. What do you think she meant by this? Now, there's a few schools of thought. One, the he that she says is referring to your kid. Now, you just say your kid. You didn't say your daughter, even though it is your daughter to whom you are referring.
Yes.
So she might have just assumed that that's who we're talking about, or and this is where my head's at. She is fascinated. Is that the word? Fascinated with you.
Sure.
Infatuated. She wants a piece of the bill. Waiter, Bill over here.
Oh.
So out there in internet land, let us know what you think Hunter Dino meant by this comment, and we will go from there. We actually should probably reach back out to schedule the interview. We just sort of let that go.
My daughter did ask, when am I going to interview the Red Ranger tonight? So
yes,
you know where to find us. We're around, but it would be good.
We're always here. If you go back to the that post on Instagram, there was a very a big fan of hers was also posting.
Yes.
And we were like, you're gonna scare her off.
Super
a little intense, a little bit much. That Power Ranger fandom, though, man, they are big fans of the property. And this week we got to see a new trailer.
The the close camera footage, like security footage of rangers walking down like hallways and posting it. Yeah, they're big fans. Yeah.
Did that happen?
Oh, well, I mean, no, I just took a little deep dive in terms of like some profile snooping, and I just saw what the fans were about, and one of them was just you I didn't go any further. You went into that. I went a little
profile
further
to see.
Yeah.
Oh no.
To see
I guess
the
that's
super fandom.
due diligence. See how big these fans. Yeah, that's. You guys, you're ruining it for everybody. You realize that, right? You gotta turn the creepy down just a little.
Yeah.
Be a fan.
It's
Don't
great
be
to
that kind of
appreciate
fan.
the actor, to appreciate the character, but when you have somehow found photos of this person walking through with, I'm assuming is airport security.
What the fuck? What?
Yeah.
That's wild. I need to go back now.
A little bit.
Everybody go back. Check that out. All right. Well, we'll see what.
But that's not the
comes of
only
that.
Ranger news. So
No. I was attempting to segue, but you had something much more interesting to talk about. But let's continue the segue.
That's all I got.
No, please. That was news to me. I need to go look that up now. So, anyways, this week we got a new look at Ninja Kidz and their Power Rangers fan film or not fan. We're not really sure like how professional this is, but the big thing that came out of this is they are allegedly using artificial intelligence to make most of their show or their movie, whatever it is, and the fans don't like it. They don't like AI. You know, a lot of them don't like it. Now, we embraced AI very early on, so much so that I'm sort of sick of it now.
As am I. Yes.
I've come around, unless it's that chiropractor who's like chiropracting people and throwing them out the window. Have you seen that on TikTok?
I have
That's
seen
very
those.
funny. I enjoy that one. But other than that,
I have a personal story real quick too. One of my wife's coworkers recently indulged in eating guinea pigs. So my big contribution to poking fun and bringing awareness to this is making AI videos of this gentleman eating guinea pigs, which I've had a lot of fun doing. But
hold on. He literally ate guinea pigs?
Yes.
In this country?
Yes.
And you can just do that, or he just did that?
I
did
think
he go to a restaurant?
No.
He just went to a pet store.
Well, that was one of the
Bon
clips that I
appetit.
made. Right?
Wow.
But no. He and his partner had them shipped up from Argentina, which is I guess culturally appropriate down there to eat guinea pigs, which is fine. He likes to embrace different cultures from what I've heard, but you know, up in the US, we're not eating guinea pigs.
I mean, it's frowned upon. I definitely they're definitely chubby. You know, I could see that. You can
They
roast
make
them,
a cute
but,
noise. I do find the noise endearing.
I had them as a pet.
You did? Okay, yeah. But
well, what a show tonight. We've learned so much. You have all this information you're sharing. It's really amazing. It's really amazing. So anyways, Ninja Kidz, AI, Power Ranger fandom very against AI. So much so, there was so much uproar that the Ninja Kidz YouTube account took down the video. They made it private.
Oh, wow.
But not before people shared it, and I downloaded it. So here it is.
Of course.
Here are some putties, and here are your Power Rangers. There's some fire, Goldar. So the costumes, this actually is a pre-existing costume. Like a lot of this is like stuff from the community. Okay, here is the big moment that people are pointing to that tipped them off. It's AI. So Lord Zed in this is a dude, and he turns into Lord Zed. So you can see right here he has this sort of crest, this gem on the top of his helmet. This is what they are claiming is AI. It's at least CGI. Then you get to the costume and you can see, well, that's what's weird, because this is the practical costume. It doesn't have that gem. So they're like, it's inconsistent. which is, one of the telltale signs of AI. So people were starting to say this is AI, and I was like, let's not conflate AI with just like low budget CGI. Like that is still a thing. Like this is not a Hollywood blockbuster. This is a YouTube series. Like these people do not have that much money. And people were saying like, oh, but Hasbro is bankrolling it. Now, I don't know where that information came with. I did see previously that Playmates gave them some funds because Playmates is kind of spreading the wealth around. You've seen a lot of stop motion and other CGI videos using the toys because they're trying to promote the toys. Right. So I've not seen any confirmation that Hasbro proper gave this project any money. But people were still saying, like, why would they use AI if they have money from Hasbro? And to that, I say, do you know how expensive it is to do anything? Like, this is essentially a fan film. The fact that they're using AI, yes, of course they are. This is the kind of project that should use AI. Hollywood should not be using AI. This is what should be using AI. So you can be totally against AI. That's fine. But if it's gonna exist, it should exist in projects like this that can elevate a, low budget fan project. So people are just completely against AI 100%, which is their prerogative. I'm more upset that it kind of just looks bad in general. Like the behind the scene clips, I think look better than what we're actually getting here. So again, this is nothing. This is not the next Hasbro series. It's not the Disney series. It's just a fan film. You can forget about it. You can pretend it never happened. But there is something that people are upset about because the Ranger suit designs are from this gentleman who posts his unique takes on the costumes, and he lent his designs out to be created and used in this program, and he was very upset about the AI thing. So he's taking a little vacation from social media because of that. But it just seems like it's a mess. People were behind this and now they're not. So I guess if you plan on using AI in the future, you might want to think twice about that because you're going to lose at least the most vocal percentage of your fandom is going to speak out against it.
This isn't one of those situations where a social media entity creates something like fan favorite, but then like they ask for money from the fandom, and then the fandom like pushes back once they see the outcome, because you see that a lot. Like they want to follow the money, and if the money's not there, they're like, well, where did I put the money? Where did the money go?
Where is the money? No, see, this is not a Kickstarter in any way. They never asked for money from the fans. This is not like that White Dragon or whatever that was Jason David Frank's final film that still has not come out. This is just the Ninja Kidz YouTube channel making a Power Rangers thing because they did one back in the day, and I think these are the same kids, but they're older now. So it's like, that's fun. And they obviously got some, they got some money behind them, but not enough to not use AI, or they thought AI was the way to go. And people are just very against it. So we'll see what happens. I don't know that they're going to be able to go back and reshoot everything practically. Maybe they're just going to release it and hope the majority of the viewers aren't on Twitter.
Yeah, maybe it'll just
this
do
is
better
probably
than
just
Tron
aimed
Ares.
at kids. It is Ninja Kidz. It's going to do better than Tron. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Did you see that clip where Jared Leto walked into a one of the first showings of Tron to be like, look at me, and then it was half empty. There was nobody in the theater. That's embarrassing. That's pretty bad.
He didn't he come in? He was like, now I myself personally am a super fan, and I would love to be in the crowd with you all. Wasn't it something like along those lines? It was like, why don't you just go sit with them, Jared?
Crew following him. I know. Why not buy your ticket? It would have doubled the box office for it.
Yeah.
Jared Leto, he's going to be Skeletor in the He-Man movie. It'll be interesting to see how much they advertise him. Like, I guess he could be Skeletor the whole time. You wouldn't even know he was in it. It's like that Haunted Mansion movie. He was technically in that, but he was just a CGI ghost for most of it. Oh. So that's what's going on. Very quick aside. I just was perusing the social medias, and I saw that the actor who plays Kylo Ren, whose name is Adam Driver, was pitching to Disney to do a post-sequels Ben Solo movie, and Disney said, nah. They turned him down.
I saw that also, but I have to wonder if half of those reports are ever really real. Like, if it's ever a real thing, or if it's just someone...
The AP reported it, didn't they? Like, they interviewed Adam Driver.
Did they? Okay. What was it? Was supposed to be the search for Ben Solo or something like that? And they're like, no, he's not coming back. He's dead. He did.
Yeah. They were like, he's dead.
He's dead.
Lucasfilm loved the idea, but Disney said no. Someone was trying to explain how Disney does things, and it's like whatever worked or didn't work most recently will dictate what they do. So you had that live action Snow White that bombed, and they're like, no more live action. And then Lilo and Stitch did really well, and they're like, bring it back. So if this Mando and Grogu movie does well, we could see this Ben Solo movie. It could happen. But maybe. I'm not sure that movie's going to do well.
Is this what they're talking about? Yeah, you have everything against that movie, but you taking that philosophy and saying, well, the Avengers, when they all assembled at the end, it works well. So when we assemble all of these Star Wars characters into something, it'll be like an Avengers level Star Wars event. I've heard that floated around.
All the Star Wars people are from TV shows. I don't think you can bring all the TV show people together in a movie and have it have the same effect. Did you see what people are speculating the story of Mando and Grogu is going to be?
No, enlighten me. Spoil me, please.
It's not even one of those Avenger-style bring all the storylines together. It's just basically what the next season was going to be. There's this droid bounty hunter, maybe, from the Clone Wars, and he's trying to get Roto the Hutt, and he gets him, and Mando and Grogu have to go save him.
Oh.
Yeah, right? That's not a movie. That's not a movie.
That's fucking boring. Pardon my French.
That's not a movie. They're screwing it up. This could be the final nail. Final nail in the coffin of Star Wars.
I like the response where you're like, I just don't like the logo, and people are like, well, it's people like you who don't have an issue. You just don't understand the logo. You don't get it, sir. You don't get the logo.
I said I do get the logo and why it looks like that, and I still don't like it. I don't feel like the fact that it represents, a Western or whatever justifies it looking bad. It's not my fault that Microsoft Word came out between Westerns and present day and used that curvy text. That's where my mind goes. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm fired up. This is probably a good time to do. I need to get up. I need to move around. And I'm going to do that because I might do a little dance. It depends. Because a few weeks ago, our good friends Jazzwares reached out and they asked if we would like to unbox a special mystery box. And my box arrived today. Your box is supposed to be here tomorrow. So on our next episode, we'll unbox yours and we'll compare notes and see. But should I unbox it right now? Should I do it?
You can. Yeah, I think you have plans to do it.
Yeah, I'm excited. You're excited. Yeah. Get excited. Here we go. It's going to happen.
Jazzed. Hold on. Let me take more sips of my green drink.
All right, you drink your drink. I'm coming back here. Green. Oh, it's kind of dark.
Oh, there we go.
See me. I thought it would be brighter.
Where's Paul? Right.
Should I bring this closer? I'm going to bring it.
I have no opinion either way. I feel left out because I don't have the same box. All I got today was my Raphael. He came early, which was nice.
Your box is coming. Your box is coming.
It is. It's
all right. Let's see. I don't want to cut my head off. There we go. That's pretty good. I framed this earlier. Why am I having trouble with it now? All right. I do want this to look good. I'm gonna get it right before we start. Okay. Can you hear me okay? I think you can.
I hear you just fine.
All right. Very good. All right, I'm gonna unbox this. Cutting the tape. We don't have any idea what's in here. It's gonna be a surprise to everybody. go. Put that over there. Okay, here we go. I'll hit my mic up. Do you know what's in here? Do you know what's in here?
It's a mystery.
Bill, we did it. We're influencers. We did it.
What?
We got the influencer box. We're influencers. We did it.
That's exciting.
Oh,
That's exciting.
Get it out.
Episode 310.
Look at this.
The episode
Look
we
at
finally
that.
become influencers. What are we influencing?
We're influencing Stranger Things from Jazzwares.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this. Look at this thing. You can't just go buy this. What even is this? A cube
Wow.
made up of televisions?
Look at that.
I don't even know what's in
So-
it. I just love what this is.
So historically,
cube.
what we've received from companies is just a mailer box, like a cardboard box with product in it.
Yeah.
Correct?
Sure.
This is
Yeah.
this is the channel's first actual themed box, interactive box.
Yes, this
with
is like
goodies.
a promotion. This is a promotional influencer
Wow.
box. This is it. Bill, we made it. We did it.
We made it.
We did it. We are now peers with Pixel Dan.
Yeah.
Who else? Yakface. We did it.
We did it.
Should I open it?
Open
We
it.
did it. We did it.
We did it.
Ah!
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what's inside. Okay. Okay. We have a VHS tape, and there's probably something inside that. Everything is themed. I love it. VHS. This is like a walkie-talkie box. There's something in there
Nice.
too. I can hear it. Very
Okay.
nice. This is another walkie-talkies. You need two.
need
Obviously,
two.
you need two
Yeah.
walkie-talkies.
Right
There you go.
on.
A little cassette. A little mixtape, maybe.
Oh
Exciting.
man.
Oh, a big cereal box. This is a family
Wow.
size. Look at that. Everybody gather around the table for some Stranger Things cereal.
This is exciting. Wow, what a box.
Oh, look at this. It's a Demogorgon toy, and he opens his mouth. Hi, everybody.
Oh.
I'm a Demogorgon. Yay!
That's the same one I chased my son around Target with and put it over his head. He was terrified. I
did he love
traumatized
it?
my son with that.
I
No, he's
love
traumatized.
This is amazing. I'm going to keep this forever. I love this. Unless someone
we
wants
go.
to buy it. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm going to come back to my chair. That's more standing than I've ever done. All right. Let's... Okay. Coming back. Here we go. All right. Here we go. All right. Let's see. All right, let's start here. We have our mixtape, our cassettes. Pop this. Let's see how we do this. Oh, who do we got? Who is it? A Demogorgon plush. Oh, look at this. It's like a Beanie Baby. What is he? He's a bum? He's a bum-bums? What is this? Do you
He's
know
cute.
these?
No.
He's
Is there
real
something
cute.
new? Bum bums.
He's got he's got beans in him. I love things with beans in them. What does Demogorgon
Like
sound
cans.
like? Do they make a sound? They
You
sound
gotta
like
watch
cans?
Stranger Things to find out. Are you caught
I've
up?
seen
You
it.
watched it all.
I'm caught. What? Yeah, I'm caught up. We've had 12 years to get caught up. I'm
Okay.
definitely caught up.
Nope, just making sure.
We started to go back and watch the first season,
Oh, how was that?
but then we had to watch.
You know what's funny about Stranger
Perfect
Things?
paper
You'd
show.
think that with the technology that they would have, that they would be able to just de-age the kids a little bit.
They might have. You don't know.
Well, I guess I don't.
This is their larger scale Dustin figure.
Oh.
Get a nice look at him. That's cool. So I have the what were those ones I got from Ross? Remember those when I was doing like the leg bends? So you have these scaled with those.
Put those out.
These are nice. It was like Tamashi Nations or whatever.
Was it? Yeah, it was something wild.
Yeah, it was like an import.
what was 11 could do like air guitar. That's how much the leg could.
Yeah,
go.
who's just like another demo. Is Demogorgon like as a plush? Is he like a very popular? Like he's cute. Do people think the Demogorgon is cute?
He's terrifying, but he's cute.
He's cute.
He's the only
He's
character
like
in the
an evil
show that's
flower.
maintained the same appearance throughout the years.
Here's some slime with a figure in it. Ooh.
Oh, well, that's exciting.
Slime with a figure. Yeah, check that out. What else we got?
Maybe
Another
Barb.
plush. It's 11. Season 1 11 plush. Oh, it's a Squishmallow. Because it's Jazzwares. Squish, 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 squish. This is my first official squat. We should send the Squishmallow to Danny Mellows. Have we checked in on her recently?
I haven't.
how she's doing.
How's she doing?
I don't know. I gotta check in. This is iconic moments.
See how the damp is going. How is the damp, Danny Mello? The damp.
The damp? What's the
Yeah,
damp?
she lives in Ireland, right?
Is it Ireland? Ooh,
Does she
I got
live in
11
Ireland?
fighting the Demogorgon. Look at that. It's either England or Ireland. I don't remember which one. I feel like it's
You
England.
better remember.
That's cool. I like
Both
that
very
a lot.
different.
All right. Are they, though? I'm from both somehow. Oh, look at this. The fun little Chips Ahoy, or not Ahoy. What is it? Scoops Ahoy. Oopsie Scoopsie.
Ahoy.
Which character is this? Is this the female character?
Is
The
that-
Nepo baby? What's her name?
Yes. The character's name or the
What's her-
actress's name?
You know.
Oh,
I'll take either one. Either one you got.
Uma Thurman's kid and Ethan Hawke.
Uma Thurman's kid. Ethan Hawke. There's
Maya
something-
Hawke.
Something Hawke.
Mia Hawke.
Maya Hawke.
Tua.
Maya Hawke too. Here's another. There's a lot of like little figures, and none of them are even Funko because this is Jazzwares. Why would they send me something from Funko? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, she's on an Eggo. 11 on an Eggo. That is cute. That is fantastic. I like these. That's very fun. All right, where's the big? Here's the big cereal box. All right, let's check this out. I gotta back up.
Hopefully it's full of cereal.
Cereal box.
I'm surprised nothing's a pair of socks yet. That's exciting. At least nothing's a pair of socks.
No, because Jazzwares knows. We don't want that. We want toys.
You don't want a shirt?
Oh, another squishy. A Squishmallow. What is this? Is it a bat?
What is that?
Is it a bat? Is it a bat? I don't know. Thinking cap. Maybe this is from season 5, but we don't know what it is yet. It's definitely a bat.
Okay.
But I don't know. It's cute. It's good for Halloween. I like it.
Go next to your zombie.
Oh, this is one of the
gingerbread
bike.
man.
This is one of the figures that comes with the bike. The
Oh,
bicycle. That's great.
Yeah.
Which one is this? This is Will.
Will.
That's really fun. So these are the smaller figures, but this comes with a whole ass bike. This is like from the first scene of Stranger Things. And here's the much talked about 11 with her bandana. They put that in there special for us. We've been talking about that one.
Perfect. I wonder if mine will have different figures.
Oh,
And different
and
items.
then the 2-pack without
Whoa.
the bandana.
I was
and
talking
Hooper,
about
Mr.
that
Hooper.
one on the podcast earlier on.
That's so funny. They were listening. Look at that. Oh,
Fantastic.
That was fantastic. Jazzwares, you're the best. We love you. Go to Target right now and buy all the Stranger Things. And when you're checking out, even if you're at self-checkout, just scream, "The Reluctant Adult Podcast told us to do this. We were influenced by the Reluctant Adult Podcast."
Oh,
I wish he talked. This is the Demogorgon that opens his mouth. I wish he would say something.
maybe you can start a channel where he just talks over film audio. That's
Oh my
your thing.
God. I love those
Get in
channels.
on the ground.
This is going to be my
Yes.
shoulder buddy. Bum bums. Look at that. Burp. that was a lot of fun. What if every week we get a new influencer box to open? And
That'd be
was the show?
fantastic. I mean,
That
I
would
run
be
out of room
amazing.
pretty quick.
That'd be
but yeah,
amazing.
we're there.
Yeah.
We're getting there. We're like, now I know how the Rizzler felt when he got that box of Marvel Legends.
Yes. Now
You
I
did-
know
you
how
should have
the
added
Rizzler
some
feels.
noises. Whoa! Whoa, my
I
God!
tried to.
Oh! What's oh? It's
The poor Costco guys.
Whoa!
Here it is. Oh,
You gotta
that
sell
was
it.
great. You gotta sell it. I can't wait till you open your box. Everything has to be like that, even if it's the same stuff. It probably will be the same stuff, but I want to hear
Maybe it will
it's like
be.
it's brand new. It should be. So that was great. Yeah. I know we have to do the other half of the show, but I don't know. Nothing's gonna top that. Free
How can we
Squishmallows.
top that? All
Come
right.
on.
Good night, everyone. We're recording on Monday. That's all we
Good
got.
night. We'll see you next week. Actually, let's talk about next week. So, I need a little help. Because I am going to be in Sin City. I'm going to Las Vegas, Nevada.
Why?
I'm going to be at Caesar's Palace because I am traveling in my wife's luggage. She's going for a conference. She has one of those real jobs where you get to go places and have a conference.
Okay.
So this is my first time going west of Tampa Bay. So I'm going to be very excited. And I need some stuff to do. I'm going to be at Caesar's Palace. I don't know how to gamble. So if your suggestion is gamble, okay, thanks for your help. But no, I know there's a Target like 12 minutes from the hotel. So that's good. I'll be there. But if there are any like hidden gems, like cool collectible things that you think I should check out, please let me know.
Go to the
food
Pawn
places?
Stars. Go to the Pawn Stars shop and be disappointed.
Is that a thing? Can you just go?
Yeah, that show. Remember Pawn Stars?
Should I bring some stuff to pawn?
Bring something. I think there's a lot of pawn shops.
How much would you give me for this Demogorgon? How much would you give me?
Oh yeah, we got enough Demogorgons. Don't need any more. That's what everyone calls their wife when they show up. I'm just here with the Demogorgon.
Hey, I'm here with the Demogorgon. So yeah, so let me know what I should do while I'm there. We will, in theory, have another show. We're going to try to record a second one before the end of the week. And if not, you'll get to hear our full interview with Mega J Retro and what was his name? Mike. Turnian Royalty, where they talk about their successful Kickstarter campaign for Motooniverse. They've completely smashed their $5,000 goal. I think they're past $10,000 now. So those guys, they knew what's up. People are hungry for He-Man. Just like the kids in Ghostbusters 2. We want He-Man.
They didn't want
We talked a couple of
Ghostbusters.
weeks ago about how Ghostbusters 2 is, I was saying, technically a better film in terms of like shots and maybe the script and everything. I've seen a lot on both sides. Like some people were agreeing with me, and like independently of us talking about it, people were just talking about Ghostbusters 2 and how it deserves more credit than it receives.
It does.
So I just thought that was interesting.
Of course.
It's a good movie. It
is a good movie.
The fact that it doesn't end with the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, I feel like if you switch the endings, I feel like Ghostbusters 2 is a beloved film. Like the fact that Stay Puft is in the first one really just... And then the ballroom scene, but give me that courtroom scene any day of the week. I love the courtroom
scene. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
It's really...
The River of Slime is a lot of fun.
It's a river of slime.
Oh, and they're all just pissed off at each other when they get soaked with the River of Slime. It's just fun. It's a good ride, and it's spooky.
It's got
spooky in the right ways. It's a little scary.
Spooky, yeah.
The bathtub.
The
Splash
bathtub.
Mommy.
Splash Mommy.
Yeah.
On Instagram. And what's the guy's name? Minosh.
Janosch.
Peter Janusz. What a great character actor. We were just watching Addams Family Values, and he's the camp counselor in that. Totally different character. Just
right.
You wouldn't even believe it. Probably as a kid, you're like, wait a minute. Does that guy have a brother?
The Upper West Side. That's where he lived.
Yeah, sure.
And then he was in Ally
all right.
McBeal. Remember when he was in Ally McBeal?
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably what he's best known for in present day.
Oh.
Is he still with us?
Yes.
Why wasn't he in Afterlife?
Why?
Bring him back.
That's a good question.
Need to catch up with him. Dana was barely in it. Just that post-credit scene. All right, Bill. We're going to take a quick break. I'm going to catch my breath, try to compose myself from all this excitement, and we'll be right back. So before the break, I was talking about we were watching Addams Family Values, the second one. Do you like the second one more than the original Addams Family?
That's a tough one because I think I like them equally. I definitely have seen the first one more than the second one.
Okay.
I do really enjoy the first one a lot though, but the second one isn't by any means a bad film and by any means not inferior to Addams Family 1. But
did it come out around the time of Casper? Because I just feel like it had a lot going for it. Like everyone in that was like really popular.
I want to say probably it was Casper probably came out the year following because Christina Ricci was on like a high in terms of where she was in terms and you know with casting and everything. Yeah.
So we've been trying to find some Halloween movies that the kids can watch. So there's like the Muppet Haunted Mansion, which is pretty good, and then there's a regular
Halloween
Haunted
Town.
Mansion. We haven't watched Halloween Town. I don't know that I've ever seen that, but I was listening to someone talk about that.
That falls under the category of cute Christmas, or not cute Christmas, cute Halloween, which I won't touch. That's my wife's realm, and I'm gonna watch Tremors. It's not a Halloween movie, but we're gonna watch Tremors coming up soon.
You gotta find something for the kids. See, this is what I'm getting at.
We watched Killer Clowns from the Outer Space the other day. That was fun.
You and the kids?
Yeah, me and the kids.
Yeah. Your kids are cool. They like watch Gremlins, like all this stuff. Like they're kids,
built differently.
They're a different breed. My kids need some sort of introductory movie to get them into the holiday Halloween spirit. So this year there's a new Halloween movie coming out that's great for kids, and we talked about it a couple of weeks ago, and I got to watch the screener for this. It's called Stitchhead. It's coming out 2 days before Christmas. It's basically your Dr. Frankenstein story. It's animated. You got really fun looking creatures in there. And it's just fine for kids. Like, it's not scary in the least. They're gonna be fine with it. But it'll introduce them to the themes of scary movies. They'll start to recognize those and be like, oh, okay, I can take this. So like if you want to like start watching scarier movies with your kids, this is a great way to introduce them to that kind of thing. So I know you did not get a chance to watch it yet, but you did want to watch it.
I did. We ran out of time. We decided to do a trunk or treat, and then I spent all night doing a amateur haunted trail, which was a lot of fun. But
tell me about
unfortunately,
the amateur haunted
I'll probably
trail.
have to see this. I will in a second. We'll have to see this when it comes out, October 29th, 2025. We'll get in there.
That's this year, yes. In case you're watching this next year. It's probably already on DVD, if that's still a thing. So I really would love to do something like scary with the kids, but not like scary, you know?
Of course.
So you were telling me about this haunted trail you went on, and I need to hear more about it.
So basically, what Facebook's good for now is if you ever drive by someone's house who like goes out of their way to really like over decorate, it's almost basically like an invitation to say, hey, can we get a little closer and look at your holiday items? So we normally go to one that's down the road from us and we see it, but I was on Facebook and someone reached out from the town over and they said, oh, check out our haunted trail. We're open from 6:30 to 8:30 this date, and then a couple nights next week. So it's free admission with like donation at the end in case you want to donate. And basically it's like walking around Spirit Halloween but at night. So he had intro music, and then he had fog machines, and he had the animatronics going. He had the cobwebs up. He had, what did I share? The Carnival of Zombies. The best part is that when he was talking to me, he said he'd started this right when COVID hit for something for his kids to enjoy, which is like, that's great. Cause I was like, I really wanted to bring the kids trick-or-treating during COVID, and it snowed out and I couldn't do it anyway, but I had designed like this bizarre, like little haunted trail myself for like my family and our family friends to bring their kids just to have like a little experience, because some of them couldn't go trick-or-treating, obviously, because it all got canceled. So he did this, but then he did it to the extreme, and now it's just become a tradition. But what he does is his kids, who are like in middle school now, are into it, and the kids are the scare actors in the haunted trail.
The family
so we were
business.
just getting chased around by like middle schoolers for like 30 minutes, which was just hilarious. Because all of a sudden this like tiny Leatherface comes at you, and you're like, oh my goodness.
It's so cute.
Yeah, it was just like a cute little fun thing. And like my son loved it. He wasn't terrified at the very least. My daughter just kind of walked around with her hands in her pockets like, you're not going to scare me. Mm-hmm. But yeah, just figure like what you'd want to do with like all the animatronics and all the props and everything at Spirit Halloween, whether it's you buy it outright or buy it on clearance, and then incorporating it into your backyard space and making a trail.
We have a nice big backyard that we don't do anything with. We always want to like do something. Like maybe we can put up some like temporary.
Make a backyard roller coaster.
I've seen that. And that scares me.
Yeah, do that.
Scares me. No. I do want to get an animatronic on clearance from Spirit this year that does like some scary movement. And then I want to get the Chewbacca from Home Depot. And I want to put the fur on the scary animatronic, so I have a Chewbacca that's like, "Rawr!"
Oh, okay.
That's my plan. I want somebody to do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just putting that out there. If somebody has a long, lanky, scary animatronic, dress him up like Chewbacca.
I've been enjoying watching all the posts about the R2-D2 animatronic, both the modifying it or the brakes. Like if it comes broken, and like, what am I gonna do? Their customer service is lousy. I can't get a new leg.
He's coming broken. That's sad. That poor guy.
Yeah.
You got to put him on the back of Chewbacca like 3PO. Like they're trying to escape Cloud City.
That'd be weird.
It would be weird. But it could have happened. Weird. I'm sure there's a draft where it was.
He got swallowed by a swamp dragon. It really beat up those droids.
It tasted bad. It was weird how they made R2 like an action hero in the prequels. Like that was not anything we expected.
No, he had functionality. Like he could fly. Spit oil.
He could fly, but it was just because he had like some flames. Like that's not really how science works. I don't think that actually would have done anything, but it's fine, whatever.
Whatever.
All right, that's good. So that's Halloween. Go watch Stitch Face. So they send us more screeners. That's fun. Let's talk about this.
Oh, speaking of screeners, real quick, because I have another story.
Sure.
Great. My wife was at work, and everyone's gone puppy crazy because one of her coworkers had just gotten a new puppy. Mm-hmm. They were talking about the film Good Boy, which you and I both reviewed because we had screeners. Yeah. And my wife chimed in, and she goes, "Oh, my husband's seen that. He saw it. He said it kind of has like a twist ending." And I'm like, she's like telling me the story, and I'm like, that's all great that you told them, but did you tell them that I got a advanced screener of it?
Did you tell them the more important part?
Did you tell them that I was special?
Did you tell them I'm an influencer, a toy influencer?
She's
now
like, no,
going into movie influencing.
That didn't cross my mind.
Well, you got to give her something from the Stranger Things box. So they're like, "Oh, that's cute. Where'd you get that Demogorgon plush?" Well, funny story. You see, my husband is a toy influencer, and they just send him boxes of toys. I still have the circle on my head from where I put the suction cup. It's like I'm, cupping, like where they put all the cups on you. I guess I should just wear this for the rest of the show.
The athletic cupping.
Oops, did that cancel anything? No, we're still good. We're still good, everybody. We're still good. All right, moving on. So we've been talking about wanting Mighty Max back for a while now, at least a year, I feel like. Yeah. And there's been very little movement on that. There's some like horror themed stuff coming out from Trick or Treat Studios.
Right.
But Polly Pocket, if you like Polly Pocket, you are eating good, because they've been doing lots of different themed sets on like IPs, and the latest one is Back to the Future. Now we need to talk about this. So first off, what should we talk about first? There's so much. The DeLorean looks weird.
I have mostly negative thoughts. I am very.
You would
upset
think we would
with
love this, but we actually hate it.
I absolutely.
It's the worst thing ever. Who designed this?
this?
I need names.
I hate it.
I need names.
Listen,
Back
to the Future. Like everything in our childhood, Back to the Future is turning 40 this year.
Crazy.
It is 40 years old, and this is what they came up with.
This is it.
To compare it to previous sets that we've seen, we've had The Office that's shaped like the world's best boss cup. We've had the Friends set with the Central Perk coffee mug. We've had the Stranger Things, which is a walkie-talkie, and we have this, which is just a compact, a mishmash hodgepodge of a compact. I hate it.
Yeah, it's bad.
Hate it.
It's also not consistent. So you hate it.
It is not consistent.
You hate it like on the highest level. Let's get into the minutia of why we hate it. So this is based on Back to the Future 1.
Correct.
You have the clock, clock building.
You have,
is that what it's called?
Yep, you have the clock tower.
Clock
City Hall
tower.
there.
I knew there was a word there.
Yeah.
And then you open up the clock tower and you're in the high school. With the enchantment under the sea.
Fish under the sea. Fish of the sea, or whatever
the band is playing. You got a little dance area, and there's the clam and some food, which is fine.
What's
but it's
the
weird
clam?
That City
What's
Hall.
the clam? What's the action feature that the clam is?
Enchantment under the sea. I think there was like a photo.
Yeah, but why does it fall down? It doesn't fall down in the film.
You can so you can close it. That's why. So you can close it.
You can close the
You got to close it up. You got to close it all up. So that's that.
So you have Marvin Berry up there.
Right.
And I think that's lenticular in the background. It just moves.
Oh, okay.
And then Marty.
Is that Marty
but
off
Marty
to the side?
in his.
Is that Marty on the side here?
Marty's supposed to go up at the top, in the center. And
this
play
is all printed.
Johnny
these
Be
aren't
Good.
These aren't like 3D figures. But isn't this like a white guy right here?
I can't.
On the right?
I can't tell. There's a glare.
You can't tell. All right. Well, whatever. Not great.
But he's up there playing the guitar in the wrong outfit. He's not in a suit. He's just in his life vest.
You just get the life vest, Marty. There's only one version.
Right.
But then you have his mom over here in her dress.
He's got his mom.
Ready to go. Yeah.
Yep. And she's dancing by herself on the dance floor.
Sure.
Poor Lorraine.
Sure.
Terrible.
Sure.
No George McFly. What the hell?
Well, he wouldn't give up his rights, his likeness rights to Polly Pocket. Because he hates Back to the Future. You will never see anything with Crispin Glover. So here's my big thing from this. In Back to the Future 1, was there a hoverboard?
No.
No, there was no
Not
hoverboard
one bit.
in Back to the
No.
Future. Why is there a hoverboard in this Back to the Future 1 Polly Pocket set? Why?
The only thing I can think of is that obviously in Back to the Future Part 2, they do go back to 1955 to collect the sports almanac, and the hoverboard is used.
So
But
you think that this is
not a
Back to the
40th
Future-
anniversary of Back to the Future Part 2. This is Back to the Future Part 1.
Okay. But it doesn't say 40th anniversary anywhere that I see on this.
They needed to design this. Now listen. The Stranger Things walkie-talkie literally is a two-sided Polly Pocket set. It has the right side up, and it has the upside down on the other side of it.
Right.
It's two sides.
Yes. Two sides.
And The Office is basically the Office set proper, and you get like 6 figures in it, and you get like little Easter eggs. This you get one thing. They should have done the plutonium crate, and then they could have done little vignettes around it, and they could have had... Where's Biff? You're telling me that Tom Wilson wouldn't give his rights to be Biff in the Polly Pocket. It's ridiculous.
You don't need rights.
So mad.
There's no likeness rights needed here. Where's Einstein? You couldn't give us Einstein? Is this a single cockpit DeLorean? This looks nothing like the DeLorean, first of all. Why couldn't they make this look more like the DeLorean? It doesn't look anything like the DeLorean. It's terrible. So this is a bad Polly Pocket set. Mattel, don't send this to us. Send us a good one if you want us to review it. I won't have anything good to say about this. I mean, I would try really hard. If you really wanted to send this to us, I would try really hard to find something good to say. But
like, you can't make Doc swing from the front of the clock tower, like down, like rappel down as he does. It's just, I don't know.
Lightning connect? What does it connect to?
Where does the lightning connect?
How does it?
Never connected to
where
the clock
would the car
tower.
go?
It connects to.
It would go.
You have a bit of the
like
street.
This little sidewalk?
There's some street there. Yeah.
This little path is it, and then it like comes down. Oh, I don't like it.
It's a terrible set. It really is a terrible set.
And then in this photo, they cut off the hoverboard. Like, you couldn't size it correctly. Like, what are we doing here?
It's a bad
What
set.
are we even doing here? And look at the expression on their faces. It's like they know if we bought this, we're fools.
They couldn't even make the
laughing at
poster right. That's the like they could have done the poster. It's perfect. Like they could have recreated the poster art for Back to the Future in Polly Pocket form, but they didn't do it.
They can't lift their legs, so they wouldn't be able to do. Their legs are one piece. They have like a fin.
Right. But
I also hate the pose that modern Polly Pocket has with their little they're like a little fish with their little arms out. I hate it. Why is it like this? Why can't this be Mighty Max? Why is this Polly Pocket? Don't you own both of them, Mattel? Maybe you don't, but I hate it. I hate it.
I hate it more.
I hate it.
I'm glad we got to talk about it. I hate it.
Maybe on clearance. I didn't get that Office one. It was half off on Walmart. I did want to.
It'll be back, I'm sure.
But I needed free shipping and I couldn't find. I was literally 2 cents away.
2 cents. Yeah,
I put that King Homer, the King Kong Homer, and it brought my total. Like, what did it need to be? 25 or 35. It was 2 cents away. It wouldn't give me free shipping.
Shameful.
Fine. Okay, this is really cool. So I've always loved the Mighty Ducks. I was born in Massachusetts. The Mighty Ducks were from California, but everybody loved the Mighty Ducks when that team originated because we all knew the movie. It was just a cool design. It was like DuckTales if they were playing hockey. And then they had the cartoon and the toy line. The Ducks, they're not mighty anymore. They took away the mighty, but they're still a hockey team. And for their home opener, they gave out Wild Wing masks. Now, Wild Wing is the name of their mascot, but that was also the name of the goalie character on the cartoon. He was Wild Wing. So for me, this is Mighty Ducks the cartoon paraphernalia. So I need this. I want this. People are wearing it more like a hat than a mask. It's multi-purpose, I guess. But it has like eye holes. You could wear it as a mask. Look at all these. It looks like the Kentucky Derby with all their fancy hats.
How many of those do you think? And so I think I saw an image of people of the employees putting them on all the seats. How many of them do you think just left them there and was like, I don't need this crap?
No way. If you care enough about your hockey team to go to opening night, you're gonna keep your mask.
Listen, I've seen people buy the commemorative popcorn bucket and throw it out.
No, you have
wild
not.
To me. I have
what?
so.
What have they done? What? Where?
Well,
what
not
movie?
not like the commemorative, but like the character, the theme, not the themed one, like not like the Deadpool bucket or the Alien bucket, nothing like that. But like the round, like similar, like you get one of these. Let me see if I can dig it out.
I like how you're trying to justify this now. Yeah, but isn't that like your only option? It doesn't come in a normal popcorn container.
I don't know. I use this as a trash can now. But yeah, they're just like, F this stuff. I live in a tiny house.
That's fine. No, I don't. I think the number of people that left these intentionally is pretty low, because this is
hope so.
awesome. I saw some people painting them up with the aqua and purple.
Oh, nice.
This is great. Now, I couldn't find it, but I heard that the way that somebody from Mondo created the Ghostbusters just as a fan project before they became a reality, someone has created modern day Mighty Ducks, the cartoon.
Oh, sure.
Renders. Yeah. I couldn't find it. If it's out there, someone let me know. Tag me, because I want to see that, because that would be a great Mondo squad. Like, just give me the ducks. Like, they don't. And then, you know, the way they do it, they're not like fully articulated toys, but they come with removable pieces, like the 5 points I'm always talking about. Mm-hmm. That's the way to do it with these uniquely shaped characters. Like, you don't need that like one body you can reuse like it's a Mattel wrestling figure. Like, just give me a very accurate one time. Like, I don't need all the variants. I don't need the Nightshade variants that they released. Who made those toys? It wasn't Hasbro, was it?
The Mighty Duck toys?
The Mighty Ducks?
What?
Trendmasters? I can't even. Maybe it was Mattel. Mighty Ducks toys. Google. Who made you? Great packaging. Let's see.
I feel like I saw those at KB a lot. Toy Works.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
There was some. I really loved the hockey guy. I can't see a logo on here. Oh, wow. It's some company. Here we go. Oh, it's Mattel. Okay, Mattel made it. Okay. And they had a couple vehicles. I love that they did the hockey jersey versions, and they came with like nets and hockey sticks. Oh, and they came with a 2D opposing player that was like a sticker on a thin plastic thing, so they could play against them.
Huh.
This was a great toy line. This is a toy line that did not get the credit it deserves for being as good as it is. So that's that. I just opened up a tab and it brought me to Hasbro Pulse. So let's do our weekly check-in on the Tron HasLab. So when we last left you, we were a little over 900. Again, we need to get to 10,000. Where do you think we are 1 week removed?
I have no idea, so I'm going to guess, which is what you're asking me to do, which is fine.
Wait. Over or under 1,000?
We are probably slightly over 1,000.
Okay. Slightly over. We are at 1,002. 1,002.
Oh my gosh.
So we are officially 10% of the way to our ultimate goal of 10,000 backers. 35 days left. I'm not worried.
No.
I was talking to our friends from Adventures in Collecting, who I know are big Tron fans. I've listened to their episode where they went to Disney, talking about how much they loved the Tron ride and all the merchandise and the Diamond Select toys at the time, or whatever it is. I asked them, did you back it? And they said yes. We each backed one. I was like, great.
There's your
luck.
1 and 2 past 1,000 there.
There's your 2 past 1,000.
Good luck.
That's great when you can point to it and be like, that's me. I know I did that. That's me. So I told them, let you guys, you're in favor of this thing. Bill and I, we don't see it. Let's have a point counterpoint episode where you try to convince us that this is something that needs to be backed. So that's in the works. We'll see.
Okay.
Hasbro's got to do something. They got to really think outside the box if they really want this to happen. So we'll see. We'll see how desperate they are. Do they come crawling back to the Reluctant Adult podcast? Listen, we got a new favorite now. We're Team Jazzwares, all right? Jazzwares knows how to treat us. We can't even get a Hasbro employee on the show. Jazzwares sending us boxes full of things. They know where their bread is buttered.
Send us their own employee next. Be like, here's your own personal employee.
They're gonna send Jeremy Bedower over. He'll do he's just gonna like regale us with stories of the WWE and what it was like signing all those legends. I want to talk to Jeremy. Jeremy is great. He's very fascinating. I met Jeremy in person at one of the toy fairs I went to. I shook his hand and I was like, thank you for everything you did I really did this. Thank you for everything you've done for wrestling figures. And he was like, you're very welcome. I'll be like, do you remember me, Jeremy? He won't though.
Please say yes.
He'll say he does, because that's the kind of guy he is. All right. Let's see what else we got. What time is it? Oh, we got plenty of time.
We do.
Do you want to do a long show tonight, or do you want to do a normal, like an hour show tonight?
The normal hour. I mean, how much more time do we have to fill?
I mean, whatever we want.
I suppose.
Okay, let's talk about this.
Okay.
You got somewhere to be?
No.
It's not our normal night. All right.
No.
McFarlane Toys. We've been trying to confirm when they will stop making DC action figures, and there's a little more clarity this week. So it appears that Mattel will start making kids line stuff next year, 2026. But Mattel will not start making collector-focused DC stuff until 2027. So McFarlane is allowed to continue their stuff all the way through next year. So you're going to get another full calendar year of giant balls on the ankles and wrists.
Batman's
and
galore.
all the Batmans you can eat. Yeah. So
we're guaranteed
I guess
another
that's good
600
news.
figures then at that point. I mean, let's be
That's right.
Let's be realistic about it. I
Yeah.
mean, a year for McFarlane, I think he slows time down so he can just get all this stuff out.
Have you seen the Batman Returns figures anywhere?
Not in the wild.
In person?
No.
No. People found them. Not me.
Yeah.
I'd like to see them in person.
People
I
go to
think they look
stores that I
great.
don't travel to. Like I don't go out of my way to go to GameStop at all anymore. It's
GameStop? No.
no man's land for me.
can't.
So
We lived through the golden age of GameStop when they had that clearance. It was like BOGO, one
the Think
free
Geek
or
clear out.
Wild. That's right.
Think
That's
Geek
what it
clear
was.
out.
They got all the overstock from ThinkGeek going out of business.
Yep.
That was so crazy. All right, I want to talk about this. We mentioned Kickstarter earlier. I like to support these toy Kickstarters, so they reached out to us. This is a Kickstarter for. Do you know this man Edward Gorey? His Dracula.
Edward Gorey's Dracula.
No. The dark and whimsical world of Edward Gorey. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Collides with collectible cities. Sleek, nostalgic style, and a new range of limited edition art toys. So these are non-articulated, but I really like the look of these. It almost looks like that, it was like that Funko line, and almost looked like Robot Chicken, or not Robot Chicken.
Yes.
Wallace and Gromit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Yeah, I have the Ghostbusters.
What were they, vinyl something? They had Ghostbusters, Back to the Future, a couple things.
They did.
So this kind of just reminds me of that a little bit. It's very British sensibilities here, but these are very cool. So you can go on Kickstarter, punch that in, and support that if you want. If it gets to a certain point, they'll make a figure of the creator, which I think is actually more interesting than the Dracula himself. I would buy that figure. I would like that, and it looks like there's a little kitty resting on a book. That's very cute. So check that out. Support that if you will. Okay, I want to talk about this. This was on the list for last week, but we didn't get to it. When I was a kid, I would always use my G.I. Joes, my Real American Hero G.I. Joes, as wrestling figures. Because at the time, there were no other toys that had the amount of articulation that you could get from a Real American Hero action figure. So finally, in the year 2025, or actually it's probably going to come out next year, there's at least one company that is going to be making wrestling action figures in the style of those Real American Hero G.I. Joe figures. So Pro Wrestling Tees, they're doing these. So they showed off the Macho Man, Jake the Snake, Ric Flair, and Danhausen. One of these things is not like the other, but there you go. So Wrestling Heroes is the name of the series. The card art, reminiscent of Real American Heroes, not like a direct copy, obviously. It's very different. These are very limited. They're only doing 1,000 of each of them. So if you want these, you probably got to jump on it. Now, I think these look pretty good. The one glaring thing that I would change is they gave them the like exposed peg or screw or whatever. Like on the G.I. Joes, they were metal. So I don't know if this is a functional piece of this toy, or they just added it because it was there with G.I. Joes. But they used a gray, dull piece of plastic, and it does not look good. It does not look good. So I don't like that. And maybe it's because these guys are they're naked, basically. And with the G.I. Joes, they all had, they had clothing. So maybe it wasn't as apparent. But this really jumps out at me, and I don't like it. But maybe you could paint it. I don't know. But I think these are a lot of fun. I think that this is a fine idea. I was listening to another podcast, and apparently this is an idea that other people have had. But there's actually another company that's doing exactly the same thing. So it's kind of funny how that works. It's like in Hollywood where you get like A Bug's Life and Ants. It's like everyone has the same idea at once, and it's whoever does it the best or gets it out first. But I think these are fun. I'd like to see where this goes because it's something that I always did with my G.I. Joes. I always made them wrestlers. So there you go.
Nice.
Joy Toy, they make these tiny little Ninja Turtles, but they look great. Here's Metalhead. These are like how Mondo has their Mondoverse, and it's just like their own designs. These are just Joy Toy's own designs. It's not based on anything, but they're great. I think they look really fun. This week they put out pictures. I know, right? Here's Leatherhead. He comes with a big bazooka. I think this looks great, but they're tiny. That's the thing. They look great, and they're tiny. They're real small. They put out photos of the turtle van, the party wagon. And it's funny because a couple years back, there were so many companies making the party wagon. Super 7, NECA. Right. There was like that third-party one that was like 3D printing it or something.
Right.
Just a lot of them. So there's been a little bit of a break from the party wagon. And now we're starting up again. Joy Toy putting theirs out. And because the figures are smaller, this is going to be a little bit smaller. It looks great. They gave it a nice beat-up paint deco. I don't know if this is like an actual thing or a 3D render at this point, but it looks cool. I like it.
It does.
If I had endless funds, this is probably something I would be collecting because it looks really neat. But alas, I live in reality where money...
Right. We have
the only thing I could afford are free influencer boxes. So
there we go. And we tend to purchase our turtles from brick and mortar stores more than anything else.
Well, maybe like the website of a brick and mortar store.
Yeah, there's that too.
I don't know that the last time I've bought.
I'm afraid to go into a store these days. The stores that I go in, they just make me sad because they're always ripped apart and they look just beaten up.
You should sign up to be one of those people that clean up the NECA section, make it look nice and tidy.
Well, I don't even have a NECA section anymore at one of my targets.
You ripped it out.
It's gone. It's all just pops and a couple things here and there. A Moe's Tavern phone.
Sure, there's one. Never going to go on clearance. They had... All right, talking about Jazzwares. And that's Jax. Jax is doing Simpsons. They did Moe's phone. They did the Krusty doll for like larger items, like almost role play. And then they did Amazo. Is that his name? Amazo or Funzo? Funzo.
Yeah.
Funzo I saw at GameStop, but I've not seen him at Target. So I wonder if he's going to get a wider release or if that was it. Like he was super limited. I don't know. Last week we were talking about the Star Trek figures from Nacelle, and they had released some renders, and they had Captain Kirk with his horse, and I was like, there's no way that horse is going to fit on a blister card. Well, I'm still not sure, but they did release this photo of what the blister card will look like, and the horse is behind him. So this is going to be a very deep card. Now, I do want to point out the leg here. Can you see this leg? I'm no animal anatomy expert, but I feel like this leg is too long. Doesn't that look very long?
Okay. I don't know.
Right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think...
Take a look at that.
We had... Brian Volkweiss
long leg.
Has been doing some interviews lately, and he was talking about the horse and how he's very excited about this figure in particular. It's a non-articulated horse, but the other option for this was going to be a piece of a bridge for Captain Kirk from the end of Star Trek Generations, and he opted to do the horse instead. And it's going to retail for only $28.99, which is a pretty good price for such a large accessory plus a figure.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's a crazy price.
Yeah. It is a crazy
price.
And even
in a good way.
Even more recently, I saw a video of him today. He says that we should be seeing Series 1 of the Star Trek offerings by December of this year. So just in time for Christmas.
That's soon.
Yes.
That's great. I would love to support Nacelle. I'm just begging them to make something I care about. I'm just begging them.
Right.
Like, I could not care less.
Those Moo Mesa.
Could not care less about
you like
Star
those
Trek.
Moo Mesa figures.
I like them enough, not enough to buy them. Like, I never saw that cartoon. I just remember the toys.
Yeah.
I would be more likely to buy the original toys, like Mints on Card, than that. But, like, I really would like to buy something from Nacelle. There's just, like, nothing. Like, I don't care about Biker Vice. Maybe they can do the Mighty Ducks. Maybe they should do Mighty Ducks. Because these look fun. I don't know what the Expanse is. There's just all this stuff. I can't buy it. I don't know what it is. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. Unless I find it at Ross, which I've been finding everything at Ross. Ross has been very good to me. I hit Ross. It's funny because, like, I'll post photos of what I found at Ross, and people are like, I never find anything at my Ross. I'm like, yeah, that's what the guy who came after me says, because I took everything. I took all of their AEW figures. There was this 3-pack of Star Wars Black Series droids from the gaming greats. I was like, yep, I'll take it. I don't know. I'll give it to Bill if nothing else.
Yay.
I found chases, the AEW chases, which I never saw in stores, and I actually have
never would
the
either.
regular version of Keith Lee. Some people found them, but I never found them.
I've only found
some of these
one
figures
ever.
have trading cards behind them. Those never even got released.
Look at that
in,
stack.
like, my targets. Look at that stack. Some of these figures are $2.99. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, I went back the next day. I did leave a couple figures, and they were gone.
Oh, that's nice.
When I'm back,
It's
Somebody got
funny. Them. I was on Facebook today, and one of these, it gives you a suggested group based off of what you're looking at. So somebody from one of these groups was like, tips and tricks for this year's RossCon or whatever they're calling it. Rossmas?
Yeah,
what do they call it?
It's
RossCon.
I tried to get
tips and tricks
Ross to happen.
You tried to get Rossmas. But tips and tricks, and it was like, go there right when they open. It was like just giving away all this stuff. All this info.
Yeah. I mean, that's
People
just sort of
why are you doing this? Why are you trying to inform everybody? Why are you ruining it?
If you don't know that already, like, come on. That doesn't always work because sometimes they stock.
Oh,
like,
of course
later
not.
on. Like,
I mean, the first thing you imagine the first thing that they do in one of these stores is, I gotta stock the toys, everybody. Oh my god, they're gonna be here. The Hot Wheels guys will be here, for Christ's sake. They're waiting outside.
Do they sell Hot Wheels? I feel like that's the one.
No, they don't. It's just a throwback to Toys R Us and driving by it, because Toys R Us always opened at 9 a.m.
Probably, yeah.
I think it was. So I'd probably be doing something at 8:30, and I'd always just drive by, and there'd be like a gaggle of guys, like 5 of them, just chilling out, waiting for the Hot Wheels to open.
We need to come up. You know how like a group of animals has a name, like a group of flamingos is a flamboyant. We need to come up with group names for every different hobby. So, like, what would a group of Hot Wheel collectors be? A pit crew? There's that pit crew over there.
There's a pit crew of Hot Wheels guys.
We need to be a little meaner though. So that's on social media, good engagement. Give us your ideas. What would a Star Wars group be called? What would Ninja Turtles? Just NECA specifically. What would these groups be called? Let us know in the comments. Do you want to talk about your mutant module debacle?
Oh. Sure, why not? Because that's fun. Why the heck not? So, the mutant module came out. Are these commemoratives? Are they just usually a Target? Typically,
so far.
I think the figures
Walmart
are
had
shared.
them forever. Walmart had the turtles forever because they had the party wagon there.
Oh, did they?
But
Okay.
now it's
well, that's
now
fine.
it is shifted to Target. Yeah.
Target typically will get it. So I never had the mutant module when it was announced. I never had it as a kid, and it was one of those pieces that I've always been very excited about. So much so that when my wife asked me what I wanted for my birthday, I was like, well, I would like this, and I would like the commemorative action figure pack, that 6-pack that is out with the smooth turtles.
Smooth turtle.
Long story short, she didn't bother getting me any toys for my birthday. She got me the other things that I wanted, but no toys. And I said, okay. So flash forward, they did that, get 20 off of 75 deal. So I bundled these both up, coupon them, got the percentage off, and then drove and got them for order pickup. I trusted the system enough to not have to look at the boxes. I get them.
Oh, that's what happened.
I got them delivered to the car. I drove off. I left them in the car overnight. And then next day I'm at work. I'm on a break. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to look at the box for the mutant module. So I'm looking at it. And then I notice the end is the tape is cut. Yeah. And I go, oh, what is this? The tape is, and immediately I'm like, it's a light box already. The toy does not weigh a lot. And I'm like, something's missing. There's a reason why this is like this. So I open it. It's missing the drill. I think somebody probably swiped all the parts that they needed to build their original, because it's
their
1-to-1.
original one. Yeah.
Yes. But they left out all the little small pieces that you would normally lose. But they took the drill, they took the canopy, they left the sticker sheet, they left the main housing of the mutant module. So I was really, at that point, I was pissed off, and I was like, I went back to work, and I'm like, you know why I'm angry, guys? Is because my fucking toy was missing pieces. And they're like, oh my god, this grown man, Jesus
Go
Christ.
clean toilets. I'm mad.
Yeah. So later on, I was so spun up about it. Yeah, it was a late night for me. I left where I work at like 9 p.m. and I was like, I gotta drive to Target. They're open till 11. So I go back in, and I'm very nice, and I say, I bought this earlier, and I go to the girl. The tape is cut.
Yeah.
And I go, it's missing pieces, so I'd like to exchange it. And she goes, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry that happened to you. And I go, believe me, thank you, but you're not the dirtbag that took stuff out of it. So I go back to the aisle, I find one more, I examine the tape.
Little did you know
but the weird thing, I know, huh? The weird thing about the tape on these boxes, they're double taped, which is just very confusing.
Are they supposed to be? Are all of them like that?
They all were double taped.
Huh. I wonder if they found if that original tape wasn't good. And they're like, you better put another one on there.
I don't know. So I had to bring it back to her for the exchange. So she took the first one off the card, and then she had to ring the other one in. And I was like, well, I still want the deal that I got on it. And they're like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to get overcharged.
Lose
so
the
we had
deal.
She's like, well, what was the price? And thankfully I had the Target app up. I had my phone charged this time.
Hey, see?
Someone was like, hey, why did you not have a phone?
Yeah,
like, well,
get to the bottom of that.
Earlier the
What's
battery died.
Bill?
I know, the battery died.
You got to listen, I'm going to send you this crazy battery that lasts forever, and it charges so fast. It's amazing.
Okay.
It's like $2 on Amazon. It's fantastic.
Oh.
Put that
but
on
yeah,
Amazon
so she was very kind. She also examined the tape for me, and we had a chuckle, and then we looked at my receipt, and we matched.
You had a chuckle?
Man,
Bill, you can't beat these women off with a stick everywhere you go.
I know, right?
You can't post on social media or return a mutant module to Target without being harassed by women.
Can't do any of it.
Leave this man alone.
Leave me alone, please.
Ladies,
happily married to my wife, who's currently yelling at me because I made a sex joke to one of her coworkers right now.
The one that was eating guinea pigs? Wait, did we talk about that on air?
No.
Did we talk about that on air? Okay, I was like, that sounds like something we would say off the air. But no, we did talk about that. That seems like years ago. That was just like less than an hour ago.
Yeah.
What was the sex joke?
So my wife works with dental hygiene and everything like that. And a lot of the hygienists use different methods for cleaning the teeth, and they have this ultrasonic cleaner. But in order to use it, they have to take this O-ring and like put it in your mouth, and what it does is it goes like that, and opens your mouth up.
Right.
It's almost like a retractor. So I said to the hygienist, I said, I feel like I look like a blow-up doll from the back of Spencer's Gifts, and she was like, oh, ha 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 ha.
That's it.
We had someone else say the same thing, and I was like, yeah, that's it.
That's adorable. That's an adorable joke. That's not a sex joke.
And
that's just a cute joke.
The amount of dirtiness that comes out of my wife's office is just... Ugh.
Oh, my God.
That was nothing compared to what I said.
That was adorable. That's like something you could put on a popsicle stick. Like
pretty much.
So tame.
It is.
Hilarious. All right. I have two things we could talk about.
Let's talk about those trolls.
You want to talk about the trolls?
Let's talk about that. Right. There's enough time to talk about both.
All right, we'll do it. Here we go. All right, so we had seen these commercials, or not commercials. We saw some like ads on Instagram for these trolls at Five Below.
Yeah,
and they're dressed like movie characters. There's Michael Myers, Chucky, Marty McFly, and then Alan Grant. Like, what is so bizarre?
Alan Grant's
and I was like,
there.
oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Only $5. That's great. I saw them in person. They are so small. Like, this is not how big trolls were. Trolls were big. Like, the troll body should be the size of the feet to the top of the hair. Like, that's how little these guys are.
That seems... Well, no, I'm looking at your hand right now. I would say that trolls came in all sizes as far as I'm concerned. And these trolls
But the, like,
represent...
classic wishing troll that looks like this, they were bigger. The body was
I
like
would say they were 5 and not including the hair would be...
Right, not including the hair. These are like 2.5
median
inches
height
tall
for the troll
without the hair.
Okay, well that's fine. They skewed on the lower end of trolls. I think these are fantastic. I think they're a lot of fun. I hope they keep doing
fun. I almost bought
Alan
them.
Grant makes no sense to me, but whatever.
Alan Grant's the worst. It's so stupid. Like do a dinosaur or something. I don't know how you would do that. It's the worst. This is the worst inclusion. They didn't even give him the ascot. It's on the picture,
odd.
but it's just like a red.
But who's putting out these? It's not. These just remind me of like what they can do with like Tubbs. Like Tubbs has everything, so if you can see what Tubbs is doing with their ducks, then you can envision trolls doing the same thing. I went out looking for these the other day. I couldn't find them. I was very sad. I found the knockoff Mad Balls, which was great.
Oh, you found those? Yeah.
Yeah.
Five Below is redoing the everything, I guess, to get ready for Christmas, and they've divided the toy. The toys used to be like two sides of two aisles, and now it's like there's some over here, like where the sports stuff was, and like some over here, and it's like you really gotta look everywhere,
I know,
which is kind of fun.
It's tough,
but it's like
it's fun,
you gotta
but
look
you
all
don't
around
expect
the
it.
store.
So like, mine like themes now too. So they have like a Nightmare Before Christmas section, and they have
yeah.
They have like a horror icon section, and they have all this stuff, and it's like on one side of the store, and then you have to go back to like it's a hunt now, and I don't care for that.
I like it enough because then each store is a little different, so it's like it's fun though because I found these by surprise, and I was like, oh, this is cool, nice surprise.
Do your kids enjoy the Five Below experience?
Yeah, because they know they'll be able to get something.
They'll get something.
Like we always say, like, let's go to all these stores.
Specifically, but Five Below's the one
that
they know they'll get something. Yeah. Like, where do they gravitate towards? Because my son gravitates towards something very unique, which I feel like most people don't. But it's not like out of the ordinary.
My youngest loves the grabbers, like the dinosaur grabber. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Okay. No, not the black phone villain.
No, I'm not familiar with that. Is he called the grabber?
Yeah, he's called the grabber.
How old people, they don't want to reach down. They have this stick with like a C with suction cups on it.
Oh yeah, I just bought one of those at Ollie's. I got an extra long one. It's 6 feet long for some reason. It's very weird.
That's insane.
It is because it works. It works for grabbing things, but you can't manipulate the grabber into your other hand because that's what I think. That's why I feel like the grabber's useful. That you can use the grabber to take it
gotta just
from one
throw it.
hand and move it to the other, but like my arm,
Right.
my arm span isn't that long, so I find myself
I can't
like going
reach
like,
it. Yeah.
can't even get my arm in frame.
So they have that, but with like a dinosaur head on the end. So that's like fun. That's what my
Okay.
youngest likes. What does your kid like?
Hey, my youngest likes the candy.
Oh yeah, the candy is so
Specifically the
fun in the
candy.
middle. Yeah,
it's so
the penny,
expensive,
the
though.
5-cent candy.
That's
It's
what we
not,
tried
it's
to
about
like.
like $1.
I
not
bought a
expensive.
$4 bag of stupid Lego candy. Are you kidding me? $4 for
well,
gummy
okay.
Legos.
I mean,
You get
that's
up there and you
stupid,
don't realize things aren't all like cheap.
Well, it's still under $5. Imagine you got up there it was
Yeah.
$20. I didn't sign up for that. I didn't sign up for that
I
at
just
all.
get up there and I'm like, the guy's sole purpose is to say, "Welcome to Five Below," and then just stand by your register. Ours doesn't even have bags. They can't even afford bags.
What do? You just put your
What do you have to
armful,
buy a
walk
bag?
out?
It's like you have to buy a bag. It's bizarre.
Is that a thing up there where they make you buy bags? Because that is not.
Well,
to
not
me.
in one town. Well, in one city, the main one that we go to normally prides itself on being the plastic city, and they have not outlawed plastic bags in that particular city. But for some reason,
Outlawed
the
plastic
Five Below doesn't carry plastic bags.
Good for them. As long as it's not my store, good for them.
I always remember going up to, if we go up to New Hampshire, we go to the outlets, and they'd have the Disney store outlet, and then all of a sudden they were like, you'd get a bag, you'd go and you'd get a bag, but then they'd say, "Oh, as a policy, we've banned bags, so but you can buy a bag," and we're like, "What?"
Buy a plastic bag.
It was bizarre. Like you had to buy a canvas bag because they decided that they
Oh.
wanted to be environmentally conscious and
You
get rid
know,
of plastic.
before
And there you are
COVID,
standing
we
with a
were
bunch of
using them.
closeout ornaments, and you're like, "What the hell?"
What do I do with these? Well, that's terrible for the ornaments because they should like wrap them in tissue paper and stuff.
Well,
Like,
they
those should
would,
be
and then it was like,
protected.
well, at the time, it was like, well, I guess I'll put them in my baby bag because that's
Well, there
where
you
that's
go.
the only, or underneath the stroller. That's the only place I can put things because you guys have decided to ban plastic bags, and I'm not buying a canvas bag.
Just bring one and bring it everywhere.
But you would forget. That's the thing. You always
Well,
forget that.
Don't
bag.
forget. Remember. They're
right.
training you to save the environment. It's too late, guys. The
late.
the deadline to save the environment passed. Just use
Yeah.
plastic bags. They're not. It's too late. I don't know if you know this. It's too late. It's too late. I checked. It's too late. Before COVID, we were doing the reusable bags because at Target they would give you like 5 cents off for every reusable bag. But then
Yeah.
COVID happened. We started doing pickup from Walmart, and they would just put everything in plastic. And then we never stopped doing it. We never stopped doing
Yeah.
pickup. So there's what can you do? You
They
can't
put
do anything.
one item in your plastic bag, and then that would be it. You're like, all right.
They
now
do-
I've
they
got
do. They put one
16
item per
plastic
bag.
bags.
And we have 1 million bags, and that little IKEA like net thing you put in your pantry to put them all in there.
Oh,
We always
nice.
have extras. Use them for packing. All right. Finally tonight, my youngest son has just fallen in love with Spider-Man, Spidey and his amazing friends, and I am supporting this. I think this is great. You know, it's a fine show. It's got the lead singer from Fall Out Boy doing the theme song. It's a fine show.
He sings it at
So-
his concerts, and all the fans are like, "What are you doing, buddy?" Like he's very proud of that song.
It's a good song. It's a bop.
It is a good song. It is.
So my son wanted a web shooter so he could be Spider-Man. He's going to be Spider-Man for Halloween. He got the costume. He loves it. So I started looking around to see what companies were making web shooters and what existed. And, at Target, what they had was this Spider-Man. I guess it's from like the MCU when he had like the gold accents on his costume. I don't even know. I feel like this is super old, but they had like 1 million of them. I don't think anybody bought them.
Right.
But it's a 2-thing. It's a 2-in-1. It can do water, which is neat, and then it can do the silly string. And like I knew going into it, the silly string was not going to last very long. But I thought at least you would get a few good like sprays out of it. But like I don't know if it's the way it's it's like oriented when you're holding your hand. Or, like it just did not spray any consistent webbing.
This
at
is
all.
the
It
one
was,
I
like,
told you to stay
spitting.
away from because I had
I
experience.
know you
with this
did.
one. You were like,
But
don't
you were
do
saying
it.
that he wouldn't have the dexterity to do it, which he didn't. He was like using his other hand. But I didn't realize the experience, like the web shooting experience, would be so poor. Like it was so bad.
Right, ours
and
was
I used
ours
my
was
25%
poor, too.
off coupon on it.
And then
And if
like
I return
the
it,
kid was
I don't
like,
get that back.
The kid was like, my kid at least, when all was said and done, he wanted more, and I was like, I can't. They don't make this anymore. I can't do it.
I can send you 1 million of them because my Target has 1 million of them, but they don't sell the webbing individually. You'd have to buy the whole caboodle, and I will not. I refuse. So I want to bring it back.
You would just get the slime from Spider-Man 3. That was it.
There it is. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So I want somebody to make a good web shooter. I've seen these Facebook ads for this company that has like the string that like it doesn't shoot. It's like on a loop. Have you seen that?
It's on a loop.
I
Yeah,
feel
it
like
just
that would be
rotates
fun.
around.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of
like,
people
lights
try to
up or
modify
something.
it onto a neutrino wand for Ghostbusters.
Oh, that's cool. Has it worked?
Yeah, I've seen them do that. Yeah, it's worked.
Oh, cool. All right. Well, maybe I'll look into that then. Can you send us one of those? What's the company name? Do we know? I'm going to dub it in right here. So, Hoopty Doop, send us one. We'd love to review it. Denver Broncos. So that's it.
Falcons.
No, Atlanta Falcons.
Oh,
Did your Target have the BOGO NECA sale?
yeah, I sent you a photo of that.
Oh, okay.
Couldn't find
Didn't
anything I
take
wanted.
advantage of it.
No, I didn't. I took advantage of the Best Buy 50% off sale and got Bert and Ernie, which was fantastic.
Shit. That's right. I did too. I'm going to do another
Yes.
video where I unbox them and put them in hot water because that did gangbusters with the Ninja Turtle one. So I'm going to snip them. I'm going to snip them open and dunk them in water, and people are going to be like, do you have to do this? I was like, you do have to do this, actually.
I feel like there's a huge disparity of accessories between Bert and Ernie, which was just wild to me. Like, it didn't seem...
Does Bert have more? I know he has like
equal.
the pigeons.
Bert has more. Ernie has next to nothing.
Yeah.
He has his alphabet letter, he's got his rubber ducky, and I think he's got another head portrait. But these are just fun, and $17.99 is a steal for those figures, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh my god, I know. I was like, is this legit? But it was, and it came the next day. Like, I'm going to start ordering from Best Buy more. That's crazy. So look forward to that. Look forward to watching me play with those or something. All right, Bill. Anything else for this big week?
No, I can't think of anything.
No, that was a lot.
I said my
I
stuff.
don't even remember what we talked. The show, it's been a blur. I don't even know what we did the first thing. Oh, the Power Rangers stuff. That was crazy.
Power Rangers. Me
Power Rangers hitting on Bill.
being sought after. Jazzwares.
Jazzwares.
It's a big.
That was good.
It's a big first half.
It was a big show. I'm going to get this up, and then we'll do another show tomorrow or Thursday and get that scheduled for Monday because I won't be here. I'm going to be in Las Vegas.
There you go. You need to do
Spending
one of
all my
those.
money.
You need to go do one of those. This is me before Las Vegas, and then you after Las Vegas. Like, that's the trend.
But it's just the same. It's like nothing
It's
changed.
just exhaustion.
I'm just a little bit more tired and jet lagged.
Yeah. Are you gonna go to the Sphere?
Right. No, it's too much.
No.
So much money. It's so much money.
Well, are you just
don't
gonna
wanna
go look
spend
at
any
it?
money.
You can look. Looking is free. I think looking is free.
No, they actually do charge you. The whole thing is
Oh,
looking
do
at
they?
it. What are you talking about?
Oh,
It's not
okay.
a ride. No,
You're gonna experience a different type of heat out there that you're used to.
it's gonna be cold.
Is it really?
Yeah, like 50s, I think.
Oh.
Isn't it winter?
My sister
already?
just came back from Las Vegas, and she
No
she
kidding.
went to a Backstreet Boys concert.
She went to it. My wife would love to go
Yes.
to that, but I don't think they're
Yeah, she
performing
went to that.
when we're there. That's crazy. That's crazy that people just go to Las Vegas for
Yeah, she was there for 2 days. She was there for
wild.
very little time.
That's so crazy.
You'll have to let me
Things
know.
you do.
I have no interest in going, but let me know how
Yeah.
the adventure is
All right.
at Caesars. Don't get whacked by the mob, you know? Don't let them
I need
like,
to-
put your head in
I
like
need
a
to,
vice
like,
grip.
Oh my god. I need to
Watch
know like
Casino
phone
before you
etiquette.
leave. Watch Casino. Yeah, get some
I'm
etiquette.
gonna watch Ocean's 11. Ocean's 12.
There you go. Watch Ocean's 11.
Okay. Well, now I'm scared.
All right.
All right, everybody.
Watch that Simpsons episode with the Monty Burns Casino.
Let's watch I don't know.
Okay.
Some other reference to it. Ozarks. They had a casino in the last season.
They did.
All right, Bill. Is that a boat? Casino boat. All right, everybody. Well, you know what we say. We don't want to grow up, but we already did. Have a great week, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
I still want